Hello everyone, how are you guys? So, friends, you can see in the board that it's written economic value added. So, I am going to explain this chapter for from accounting theory. So, economic value added, it is our first class, and day by day I will make more videos on operation research, accounting theory, and more others like classes from bcom. Okay, so now in this video we'll learn this chapter in subjects accounting theory. Okay guys, before to know about this chapter economic value added, we should know about the value added. So before starting any kind of discussion regarding this chapter, I want to make sure you guys some more uh, kind of details things that every when we're going to start any chapter. So before starting any chapter, we should arise three questions in every kind of subject and topic. What are those three questions? That is what, why, and how. So at first we will discuss about what. What is economic value added? Then we will discuss about why, and the last one is how. How means the calculation process. Okay. So at first our topic is what is economic value added. What is economic value added? Value added. Okay guys, but economic value added, before understanding this full term we should know about this term value added. What does it mean? So at first we will discuss about that. What is value added? What is value added? Value added indicates the net value or wealth created by the enterprise during a specific period. What is value added? I am writing now. You can just uh, copy that, or otherwise you can see and make concentration on this definition. Okay, so it's saying that value added indicates value added indicates the the net value net value and wealth the net value and wealth created by the enterprise created by the enterprise created sorry, I forget to close this inverted comma. Created by the enterprise during a specified during a specified period. What is value added? Value added indicates the net value and wealth created by the enterprise during a specified period. So if any enterprise can't grow, then can't grow their wealth, then it's failed in our market. So the value added has been defined by the corporate report. What does it mean? This corporate report wants to tell that as per corporate report, as per corporate report, this is very important term, corporate report. As per corporate report, this is a kind of survey which defines the meaning of value added. The corporate report saying that as the wealth the company has been able to create has been sorry able to create the company has been able to create by its own and by its own and its employee its employees effort during the period. So as the wealth the company has been able to create by its own and its employees effort during the period. Thus value added is a form of wealth. So value added, what is value added? Value added is a form of wealth. Value added is a form of wealth. Okay, value added is a form of wealth. But every value added things, everything can't be value added. The real meaning this term is, the term really want to mean that, like land, metal, coal, oil, water, this kind of thing never can be, this kind of thing never can be termed as value added. This type of things never can be termed as value added, because these kind of things are given by our nature, because this kind of thing, because these are given by nature. These are given by our nature. So the land, metal, coal, that can be value added term. So we can convert this kind of material in wealth, in some product. Okay, value added is a kind of wealth that is generated by the effort of mankind. This is the thing which is generated by the mankind, not the things given by our nature. So value added is created by mankind. So this is a type of thing which is created by man, which is created by the effort of human being. So value added is a kind of man-made things. as an example, if I took like that example, if a man goes into a, a man goes into goes into forest goes into forest and he cut down a tree and he cut down a tree and and he convert and he convert the wood wood of the tree in furniture. Then the value then the value of furniture called value value added. Okay, so this really should be a product, not the things given by our nature. This can't be a material. This can't be a raw material, a random raw material. This can't be a raw material. It it should be, we should convert this into product. We have to convert this into product. When it is a raw material, it's really valuing like what we don't know, but it should be the value of product will be the value of product should be more product should be more than the raw material. Yes, obviously guys, the value of product should be more than the raw material, because the raw material is given by our nature, and we have to convert this raw material into a particular product. So to make this raw material into product, we have to give some effort, and this effort will make this raw material into product, and this product will be valued in our market. So product is a type of value added. Okay, so product is a type of value added. So value added is a kind of wealth that is generated by human kind. Okay, so it is the real meaning of value added. You guys can write it down or take a screenshot, and you can copy that in your copy. So this is the meaning of value added. Okay, so now we will understand the meaning of economic value added. So keep a heading on your in the keep a heading in the middle of your page, economic value added. Economic value added. So at first we need to know what is economic value added. So as per the given report of corporate charge, economic value added is a benchmark. What is economic value added? I am writing it down right now. You guys copying that with me. EVA is a benchmark, is a value based benchmark. What is this? This is a value based benchmark. Value based benchmark. Value based benchmark used for judging the financial performance The financial performance used for financial performance of any any business. EVA is a value-based benchmark used for judging the financial performance of any business entity or business any business entity maybe maybe literally literally defined as the quantum of economic value economic value generated by a company by a company in excess of its cost of capital. Cost of capital. So what is the definition? EVA is a value-based benchmark used for judging the financial performance of any business entity. May be literally defined as the quantum of economic value generated by a company in excess of its cost of capital. So, in the uh, easiest way, it would like to understand that EVA is a value-based benchmark for judging the financial performance of any business entity. So this is the method. This is like a method to measure the measurement of the financial performance of any business entity. This is the way to understand the financial condition and should that business entity improve their financially or their wealthly. So value added means, you know, that value added means the value of wealth increased by the particular business entity. But economic, this term is engaging with this value added, that is quantum of economic value. So if the company making the wealth, is that economic, is that well known to in our market, is that any market value? So if there is any value, if there is any product which does not have, if there is any product which does not have any market value, does not have any kind of market value, kind of MV, market value. So is that product, there would be any reason to buy this product or create this product if that does not have any market value? So the there is no reason of market value means there is no necessary this kind of product in our market. So if there is some product which never would be necessity to buy of any person, so that is that product will continue in our market? Never. This product will be banned. So this is just like that. So the economic value makes your product, makes your wealth, as like, is that well known, is that really making some value to it, is that really giving some value to the buyers? So then it will be judged at economic value added. So economic value added is the judging. This is the method to judge your financial performance of your firm, of your company, of your business entity. Is that really showing yourself as well performed financial condition or not? So this is the calculation. This is the calculation or measurement of your of financial performance of your companies, of your business entity. So this is the method to calculate. Okay, this is a method to calculate. This is a method to measurement your financial performance, the given judgment to your financial institution. Okay, so what is want? It is essential seeks to measure a company's actual rate of return as against the required rate of return. So how many kind of things we can get to know from this particular method, economic value added? বলছে it is essentially seeks to measure a company's actual rate of return. Actual rate of return as against it is essentially seeks to measure a company's actual rate of return as against the required rate of return. As against the required rate of return. Rate of return. So what does it mean? It is essentially seeks to measure a company's actual rate of return, the company's actual rate of return as against the required rate of return. Is that company worth to invest proper capital in against of return? Are you really safe to invest your money in this particular business entity? Is that making money or give you proper return in time to time? Is that worth it or not? So it will show you how this business entity is able to give you your proper return. Are you, if you are satisfied or not in this situation? So this will help you to recognize the reality of this particular institution to make proper money, to get some proper return. So it will increase the proper rate of return during the uh, uh, process of business entity. Okay, so EVA. So what is EVA? So EVA will show the companies to real required rate of return. uh, so how much the company should increase their financial performance to achieve the required rate of return, and how, and what is the position of this business entity today at now. So if the position is okay, then there will be no reason to um, uh, actually to go for their required rate of return. So is our company is able to achieve every kind of required rate of return? So so this method, this EVA, this value added method will show you to understand. So how much you, what is your ability, how much can you go for your uh, required things. Okay, EVA is nothing but accounting for cost of capital and determining the sufficiency and insufficiency of earnings generated by a firm to cover cost of capital. So what it is saying, I am writing it right down. So you can copy it. It's saying that EVA is nothing. EVA is nothing but accounting. EVA is nothing but accounting. EVA is nothing but accounting for the cost of capital and determining the sufficiency and determining the sufficiency and insufficiency also. Determining the sufficiency and insufficiency of earnings generated by a firm to cover cost of capital. Look guys, I can go through at first with the proper problem, but if I could not able to make you understand what does it mean, what this real thing this chapter want to make you understand. So if I never discuss about this chapter before, then how, then if you solve any problem, so what would you get from this solution of proper problem? So you should know about this chapter, the meaning of chapter, so why this chapter is invented in this course. So at first, before knowing the problem solution, you should know the reason of chapter invented in our course. So I am trying to make that, what does this chapter mean to solve it, to solve the business problems and entities resolution. Okay, so I am trying to give you a proper knowledge of this particular chapter in real world, in real business entity. So now I will read this definition again. So it is saying that EV is nothing but accounting. EV is a kind of accounting. EV is nothing but accounting for the cost of capital, the cost of capital, and determining the sufficiency and insufficiency of earnings generated by a firm to cover cost of capital. If a uh, to continue your business entity, to continue with your business process, you have to collect proper capital. So if you can't collect proper capital, then you can't go through your business, you can make it grow. So so at first you need proper capital, and to collect capital you have to bear some cost. So this is the cost of uh, collecting capital. So it is the determination, this is the determining process to sufficiency and insufficiency of earnings generated by a firm. So is that firm is really able to uh, find the proper uh, earnings to cover the all cost of capital. If the firm is able to cover all cost of capital, then it will be easy and okay to give a preference to this business entity. So if this company is not able to earn proper money to get back the earnings, to get back the return to the our investor, so what would be the result? So what should the investor should invest their money in this business entity? So before investing business, and so before starting any business, or before taking any investment from any investor, we should judge ourselves, we should judge, the company should judge themselves, to know that is the company is enough powerful to collect the proper money to get back the return to the investor. If I could not, then what it would be? Then what should be the result? Then what should be the situation? Then what should be the situation to say the investor that I am not able to get back your return against of your money? Is that okay with that performance? So no. At first, before to see this situation, we have to think about our business, our entity, our performance of earnings. So it is the calculation of proper earning. Is that earning sufficient or insufficient to cover all the cost of capital, cover all the cost of cost to collect the capital? Is that sufficient or not? This is the calculation of that. Okay. So this is the meaning of EVA in a different point of view. You guys can write it down in that way, and you can took a screenshot from this board, and you will write it down in your copy in next time. Okay. So now this is the EVA, this is the value of EVA. So what is EVA? We get to know. So this is what now we'll learn something about, sorry guys, now we'll learn about why is EVA. So why and what is quite general and close concept. Sorry, why. So in this particular concept, there is nothing more to know about why. So the purpose, the reason of EVA. Okay. So now I will discuss about why.